Previously on the New Caveman video show, we check out the long lines outside the Apple store, caught a rare spin down, played with Apple Watches, and molested the iPhone XS models. And today, for this episode, is iPhone Scalping Day. And is the 10 now worth scalping?
Over the years, we see the lines and hordes of people at every iPhone launch. Are they all isheep, like what people think they are? No, these are all hyenas. In the past, iPhones could command hundreds of premium over a few days. That was when there was inefficiency in the supply chain, insufficient units in circulation, less countries on launch dates. There were opportunities in delivering iPhones to people in countries not available on launch days. And this is known as scalping and arbitrage. Scalping is the shortest time frame in trading, and it exploits changes in prices. It came from the word cutting or tearing apart of human scalp with hair attached from the head of an enemy as a trophy. And the word arbitrage is the practice of taking advantage of a price difference between two or more markets. So, what is iPhone scalping? Imagine Caveman A walking out of the Apple store, having bought the XS model at $1,000. He met Caveman B, saying, "Shut up and take my money," offering $1,200. Immediately, Caveman A has earned himself $200. Let us examine the news article of the iPhone XS launch. First in line was a Mr. Letang, who flew to Singapore from Vietnam the day before the queue for the launch. They are part of a 44-member group called Da Chao Da that flew into Singapore to buy the phones. Give me one phone for myself and sell me the other 3 phones to make a profit, he said. However, right at 9 AM, these exporters were already quoting prices below retail price. How do you even scalp? You would be making a loss by selling below retail price. Is this really the depth of iPhone scalping? The people who obtained their handsets from the Apple Store were unable to offload the handsets because they were below retail prices. But the people who obtained their handsets from the telcos were happy to sell below retail prices, thinking they have made a profit.
So, was it correct that they made a profit?
Let us look at an example of the XS base model retailing at $1,649 and compare with the telco subsidized price that comes bundled with your subscription. let us compare all these subscription plans with their subsidized iPhone prices. Using 1649 and compare with the subsidized prices, we get the cash value of the subsidy. Now we look at SIM card only plans that do not come with handsets. You can see that the SIM only plans cost less than half the price of those that come with handsets. Let us go back to the spreadsheet. Using a standard 24-month contract, we divide the subsidy over 24 to find out how much you are paying for the phone every month. And you can see how much of your monthly subscription goes to the phone. So, why should you be happy to sell below retail price even if you obtain it from the telcos? You are actually paying installments for the phone monthly. So, if the 10S models weren't able to command above retail price, can the 10R do a better job? Hordes says that the 10S Max demand is better than expected, outselling the 10S by 3 to 4 times. He also believes that the 10R will be a hot seller with more customers upgrading to that model. Does that mean that the 10R models could command above retail when the 10S Max models couldn't? In summary, should you still try to scalp the iPhone? No. For retail units, the scalpers would rather purchase themselves and claim the GST. If not, they would rather purchase telco sets. If you are selling a telco set, please change your mindset that you are making a profit because you are making a loss. Part of your monthly telco subscription includes a subsidy or installment for the handset. By comparing a handset plan versus a SIM card only plan, I can see the subsidy works out to be the 500 plus. That's about $24 monthly. So you are still making a loss if you are selling below retail price. Just that most people do not see the installments hidden within their monthly subscription charges. For years, there could be a redirected demand for the 10R model. Since 10S models are out of reach for most people, many are actually waiting out for the lower priced 10R.
My advice is that you should only attempt to scalp the market if you intend to use the phone anyway. That way, you can never be burned. If there's an opportunity, you can always sell for a profit and buy back later when the market normalizes. Do not attempt to buy units only with the intention to sell for a profit. That way, you are open to be burned.